slot car fans. Salami here with Slater. We're coming to you from the it's the racetrack lounge is what it is. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do some no-mag racing, and we have a couple of choices. Are we gonna
splice the nose thing or what?
Oh, we're gonna have jump cuts out the ass. Most of the Carrera cars have what's called the G5 chassis, the Generation 5 chassis, and those they have magnets in them, but you have to get to them from the inside. They're difficult to take out. However, there are a few choice cars that have the G4 chassis still, and that has magnet in the rear that you can shim, move up and down, or just move completely. And they also had, that's the traction magnet for the rear traction. That one there, we're keeping in because that doesn't affect your traction as much as it does keeps your guide keel in. And if you take that out, then the car will just basically just keep deslotting all the time. So we're going to run those with rears out on both our Porsche GT3 RSRs. And maybe we should clear off a table. What we're going to do is, I still have to go a little bit software on here because we got a new computer. So I'm going to do that since I'm the IT nerd. And then you can clean the table while I'm doing that.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll be right back. Software's loaded. You got this table all cleared off? Oh, cool. Looks good. Cool. All right. So Slater would say we're gonna run the GTOs first, just because we're running those slower cars first, right? And you're all set. You got your mags out.
I got my mags out.
And again, we're taking the rear traction magnets out. We're leaving the front magnets in, so that we're
next race. Salami. Slater.
We violated one of our own rules here. Actually, it's not really a rule, it's more of a recommendation. If you saw our video on design considerations, we were recommending that you take a straight shoulder and you extend it, on your straight in the net way. If your car is drifting past the turn, you don't run out of shoulder before the car squares up. Well, right here we've got a bridge section. We don't have the shoulders for the bridge section, and we didn't want to put our lane changer directly after the turn either, so we ended up with a choice to make. So, and you may have noticed in that video, these cars were clipping that guardrail when they're coming around. So this is only a test track. We're not too worried about it, but when we do our club track, we'll definitely not have that conundrum in there for sure. I'll tell you what, Slater, this turn right here, big time advantage to the outside guy because he's got the guardrail. As many times as I tried to come up next to you and use you as a guardrail, never quite got the timing right, unfortunately.
Because I wasn't that bitch.
Right. All right, just an FYI, we ran our GTOs one night, and we never did get around to running the Porsches. We figured, well, next time we get together, we'll go ahead and run our Porsches. Well, between then and now, the guidelines for the state or whatever got a little more stricter as far as the stay at home, you know, for the COVID-19 thing. Recently, I thought I was coming down with a case of Corona. Unfortunately, it turned out to be only an 18-pack. What we're going to do, though, is we're still going to run the Porsches, but Slater's running remotely. So we're actually going to hook him up on a Zoom conference, like a teleconference type thing. Also, we had a couple wired controllers, old ones from way back when, before we got the wireless controllers. So we were able to connect that to Slater's computer, and we're sending the signal from his controller through a UDP, which is a user datagram protocol, piggybacking off of the signal from the web conference, connected to the track here, and that way he can control his car from home. So we're going to head over to the track. We're going to pull Slater up onto the screen. He'll be able to see what's going on, and yeah, this should be interesting. All right. Okay, there's Slater. Hey. Can you? I got your picture on this side. Can you see me?
Yep, I get you.
All right, cool. Can you see the whole track?
I really can't see the 160 over there.
Okay. I'll turn you a little bit. How about now?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. All right, man. Awesome. It'll be different for you though, racing from the other side of the track.
Yeah, I think I can handle it.
All right, cool. Let's get this show on the road.
Right on.
Next race, Salami, Slater. Two laps to go. Slater in the lead. Final lap, Salami in the lead. Checkered flag. Race is over. Salami has won.
You know, these Porsche RSRs, even without the magnets, handle really well. They just stick to the track. No, they're not totally glued or anything, but they're still really fast nonetheless. We most of the time we run our cars stock with the magnets, and so on occasion we'll take them out and run them like this, you know, like now. And
And I know there's some Nomag diehards out there. We'll call them Nomag hardliners. Well, you know, even when you run magnets in your car, you still have to drive the damn thing. You still got to slow down for the corners. You still have to be careful when you get on the throttle. Be careful when you hit the brakes. It just everything happens a little bit faster. That's all. Although Nomag does take a little more finesse, but yeah, we enjoy running them both ways. And I'm going to put in a clip here that Slater sent me of his goodbye, and we'll see you next time.